Let me ask you this. Who have I harmed? I have not harmed anybody.
Okay. Nobody said you harmed anybody.
So why are you writing me a ticket? Why are you writing it? Why
it's my job, sir.
Why are you writing me a ticket to try and steal money from me?
Okay, it's my job, sir. I'm not going to argue with you. I need you to sign the citation.
I'm not signing the citation. They're going to arrest me.
7345, start me 94, 204 northbound. Okay. So you would rather go to jail than sign this citation tonight? Is that what you're telling me, sir?
Ma'am, what I'm telling you is there is no victim here.
Okay.
In order for there to be a crime...
I'm not going to argue Florida State statute
with
you, sir.
I know,
okay,
I mean,
I know my job.
Why can't you just say, hey, listen, I noticed that you were, whatever.
Okay. As I stated, I've already given you warnings for the other 2 violations. You understand that? I could also give you a citation for each violation of every time you change lanes tonight without signaling in front of other traffic. I could also cite you for the multiple times that you were riding the line. So I'm giving you multiple warnings for the other violations. You're receiving 1 citation.
So you're telling me there's a law that basically if your tire touches the white line,
you were going over the white line to your right, affecting other traffic.
But I didn't affect other traffic, did I?
You did. You were right next to a vehicle who actually moved slightly over when he saw you coming into his lane. Okay? I'm not going to argue this with you.
And then you're writing me a citation for having earphones in, so that if I get a phone call.
I didn't write you a citation for that, but it can be a citation. You can't have 2 in your ears. You can have 1 in your ear.
And is there a law?
You can't have 2.
Is there a law about that?
Yes, sir, there is.
What's that statute?
I don't know the statute off the top of my head.
Okay.
Okay.
And what's your name, ma'am?
Deputy Berg.
Deputy Berg, and what's your number, ma'am?
2272.
Okay. All right. Well, I've got to get home. I guess I'll sign it, but I'm signing it under duress.
Okay. Well, as I stated, by signing, you're not stating guilt. It's receipt of copy of your copy.
So how much you trying to steal from me here?
Okay. I'm not stealing anything, sir.
Yes, you are, ma'am. How much is this fine for?
I'll hold on to it. Sign the citation, please.
How much is the fine
it's
for?
on the back of your copy, sir.
Well, can you tell me before I sign it?
Okay. Sir, I'm not going to argue with you anymore. Sign the citation, please.
And so, okay, if I don't sign this, basically what you're doing is threatening me that I'm going to go to jail.
Yes, sir, I am.
So, okay, if I don't sign this, basically what you're doing is threatening me that I'm going to go to jail.
Yes, sir, I am.
You're threatening me. And you're going to use force against me for a victimless crime. That's what you're going to do.
Sign the citation or you can go to jail tonight. Those are your 2 options.
What do I sign here?
Down on the highlighted portion.
I'm not finished. Why are you pulling it away?
Okay, I asked for a signature.
I'm going to sign it.
I didn't ask for a dissertation.
I'm going to sign it.
Sir.
I'm just writing on it.
I'm not going to argue with this. Either you're going to sign your name or you're going to go to jail. Do you understand that? Either you're going to sign your name or you're going to go to jail. Do you understand that? Do you understand?
I overstand. Can I sign? Oops, sorry. I don't know where your pen went.
Your options are on the back of the citation, sir. If you don't agree with it, you can take it to court. I'll bring my video.
Got that on tape? So I have no rights and you don't care about my rights, sir? I'm asking to see a supervisor.
They've been causing problems all day. Let's go.
Who's the supervisor?
I am
Don't touch me, sir. Don't touch me.
Then get out of my courthouse.
Don't touch me. It's assault. I will
It's not assault.
I'll sue for assault. My hands are behind my back. Don't touch me. touch me, I will sue.
I'm sure I crossed eyes with your father a lot.
And I still request to see the rule. It says I could not non-verbally communicate. That's what I've been told, is that I'm not allowed to non-verbally communicate. Where's this law?
With an
Where
inmate in
is this
custody,
law?
yes, it's our policy.
Policy
Can we speak
can't
to-
violate the law, sir. There's a constitution.
Hey,
Can we
You're
speak-
under the constitution.
Listen to me.
Despite, I don't want to listen to you. I don't care what you have to say. I'm educating you about the law, and you're violating it.
Not come back in this courtroom where you
Can we
will be
speak to the
arrested.
supervisor,
For what?
sir?
I am a supervisor.
Who is your boss?
My name is Sergeant Davis.
Okay.
Do you understand?
No.
This is,
We overstand.
This is not
But anyway, Sergeant.
a public building when
This
you
is a
act
public
this way.
building.
Sergeant.
When you
No,
act
no,
this
no.
way, you're not
Show me
allowed
that
to be
rule
here.
now. I want to see that rule that
Good
says
day.
you can say what's public or
Good
not,
day.
depending on how you like people to act.
Good day.
You're exceeding your lawful authority and you're violating the law.
Sir, can we see your supervisor? Can I see your supervisor? Sir, can I speak to your supervisor, please?
No, you may not.
Why not?
You guys need to leave.
Well, I have business here.
You need to leave.
I have business.
I've been told you need to
Are
leave.
you
You need to
denying me
leave.
a trial?
You need to leave.
Sir,
You need
he's
to leave.
trying to figure out what needs to happen in this case.
All I'm trying to do is figure out here.
Go to the clerk's office.
I have a trial today
Go to the clerk's office.
that I have to
Go to the clerk's office.
Please,
I can tell you where you need to be.
Please, you need, sir. Please, right? Please move out of the way, right?
No, you move out of the way or I'll put your ass in jail.
For
How
what,
about that?
Please move out of the way, right?
No, you move out of the way or I'll put your ass in jail.
For
How
what,
about that?
sir? What are you gonna
Okay?
charge me with?
Okay,
What
don't
are you
tell me
gonna
what.
charge me with,
Don't
sir?
tell me how to talk to you.
What are you
buddy.
gonna charge me with?
Okay,
What are
you
you
need
gonna
to
charge
leave.
me with?
You need to leave.
Under what authority?
Under mine. You
You don't have any. I need to see the law.
You don't need to see
Oh, I do.
because we believe you are creating disturbance
Yes,
here and
I
you
was
need to
for
leave.
nonverbal
You have no
communication.
legit. Yes,
nonverbal
exactly. That's called a
communication.
security
I need
risk.
to
Under
see
what?
that law.
Under what statute is
Nonverbal
that?
communication is a security risk?
You can't
Yes.
win. Just leave.
Do you understand you're acting like Nazis?
Okay, fine.
Do you understand what statute that's
Is
under
this
what
a
you're
free
talking about?
country or is it your
when you're
discretionary
disturbing the
authority
court.
based on unwritten rules,
That's
huh?
exactly correct.
Yeah.
It is our discretion.
You know, if you touch me, I will sue and I will call police on you and file assault charges.
Okay, and I'm telling you now.
He has a
no
court
legit-
case.
I have a
here.
court case, sir.
What's your court
He
case?
did not
It's
do
in 5B at
anything.
130.
She
I did not do
objected,
anything.
excuse me,
Listen to me.
she objected to my nonverbal communication and kicked him out for it.
Okay, you are being removed.
I don't care.
for-
I haven't been
Go on.
removed. I have not
You
been
have
removed.
no legitimate business here, and you are.
It's a public
disturbing.
building.
You need to leave.
It's a public
need-
You need to
building.
leave.
It's a public
You need to
building,
leave. You
need
and
to
I am
leave.
here
You
as
need to leave,
assisting a
sir.
friend in counsel.
You
Is
need
it
to
trespassing
leave.
one?
Are you an attorney?
It's none of your business.
What business
Are you an
do you
attorney?
have?
I have
It's none of your
to
business. I don't
defend
answer
myself in
questions
court today at
that can be
130,
used against me in
5B.
a court of law.
Sir, you need to
I
leave.
also don't consent to searches.
You need to leave, sir.
Hey, why don't you tell you what's wrong?
He has a court case here.
I have a court case.
We're in the same.
And now you're
vehicle.
telling me?
We need to know what's going to happen with this court case. It's pretty simple.
You've caused disturbance in the courthouse.
For non-
So why am I, if he's caused disturbance, why am I being punished?
Nonverbal communication has caused a disturbance.
But you're telling me I can't come in.
You
I've
don't
done
have
nothing
legal
wrong.
precedent for that. You don't.
He did.
You don't have
But
a
I
single
didn't.
court case you could
So
ever
I'm
cite
guilty by
that gives you
association? Is that
any
what it
such
is?
authority. You're making this up as you go.
No, sir. I
Yes,
assure
you
we
are.
are not.
Well, show me the law.
Okay, we are done.
Show me the
We're
law.
discussing
Further,
this.
I feel like you've been threatening me. Sir, do not touch me. Do not touch me.
away.
Hands are behind the back.
See you later.
Public property.
Take a walk, man.
Public property.
Take a walk.
My
You're going to
friend
jail.
has a case. We need
Take
to
a
find
walk,
out
you're
what's
going
going
to jail.
on.
You're not coming back in.
I didn't say I was.
All right, go sit on the bench or something. Go.
I'll sit
So-
wherever I want.
Sir, Sergeant,
None of your business where I sit.
Sergeant, can I,
Tyrant.
Sergeant,
Nazi
can I,
tyrants.
what,
Just don't come through the door.
well, what about my, excuse me, sir, what about my court case?
You lost it. See you later.
What do you mean I lost it? I did nothing wrong.
He hasn't even had his hearing
Lost the
yet.
ability to do that
What's
now.
hit wrong with Sean?
You think you're a judge and you can decide guilt or innocence on your own?
What do you want to know?
Well, sir, actually, you did do us a good favor because you actually did cite the ordinance to us, and we did actually go and look at the ordinance, and we are quite within our rights. I brought you a copy for you to look at.
Sir, let me tell you
Chapter
something right
3,
now.
Constable
Let me
two.
tell you something right now. I told you no flyers.
It's not right.
Now
Now
you.
sir.
Now I'm going to give you the trespass warrant. Now I'm going to give you the trespass warrant. Okay?
trespassing where, sir?
I'm going to tell you, you're not allowed back in here today. Just leave the property, okay? Leave the property.
Can I go and stand on the road?
Pass the flyer out in here and you're going to go to jail for it. Pass the flyer out in here and you're going to go to jail for it.
Well, can I stand on the road, sir?
You can stand in the road all you want as long as you don't block traffic.
I'll do that. That's all I wanted to do all the way around. All right, that's all. I'm not trying to be an ass here. I'm just standing up for my rights.
All right, right.
And my rights are under this.
You can leave.
You want me to?
You can leave right now.
I will leave, sir.
Okay, bye.
I'm going to go stand by the road and hand out flyers.
No, you're not going to hand out flyers.
Can I stand on the road, sir?
You can stand in the road all you want as long as you don't block traffic. No, you're not going to hand out flyers.
Well, brochures, sure.
No, you're not going to hand out flyers in the park. I'm asking you to leave this area right now. If not, you'll be arrested for trespass.
This is Officer 3509.
That's
and
correct.
Your name is D. Hensler.
I'll give you one more
Okay,
second
I'm going to move,
to
sir.
start moving.
Okay, I'm going to
All
move.
right?
Okay.
With camera or not, it doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm
All
going
right?
to move.
Goodbye.
Okay, thank you.
Don't come back today.
Just shows you what Nazi Germany we live in.
I'm telling you now, I don't want to see you interfering with people going in the building. You do, you're going to be arrested.
I'm not interfering,
Okay?
sir.
Don't interfere with people coming in. Don't be shoving things in their face.
I'm not.
Okay, I'll be watching.
Have you seen me doing that?
I'll be watching.
Have you seen me doing that,
I'll
sir?
be watching.
Okay.
Okay, do you understand?
Yeah, you sound very
All right.
threatening, sir.
Well, take it any way you want it.
Okay.
I'm giving you a directive.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Any questions?
Yeah, what was your name again?
You wrote it down.
What was it? Lieutenant?
You wrote it down.
Manfrey.
Read
and
your writing.
Okay.
Read your writing.
All right. Okay.
Any other questions?
Like I explained, it's my First Amendment right to hand this information out.
I asked if you have a question. Don't
there's
tell me a statement.
No
I'm asking you
solicitation.
if you have a question.
I don't have no questions, sir.
Okay, fine.
How you doing, sir? Civil rights? There's no Sir, there's no expectation of privacy in public. This is public. There's no expectation of privacy. The Supreme Court have just ruled about it. There's no expectation of privacy, sir. There is no expectation of privacy. Well, move away then. Move away. Move away. Move away. Good morning, sir. Yeah, sure.
Take all the pictures you want. I'm not going to tell you you can't, but just so you know, you can't hand out flyers on federal property.
I'm not on federal property, right?
Yeah, but it's the sidewalk on both sides is federal
Yeah,
property.
I spoke to Fred DePompa. Do you know him?
No, I don't.
Okay, he's the assistant chief marshal
Okay.
of
Marshals don't control space out here.
of the federal marshals.
They don't control space out here. We do.
Okay, but he spoke to council in Washington D.C.
Right. And
And I can't come on the plats. I know that, but this sidewalk here.
no, actually, we own the sidewalks too.
Who?
Federal government has the sidewalks. No, actually, we own the sidewalks too.
Who?
Federal government has the sidewalks. No, actually, we own the sidewalks too.
Who?
Federal government has the sidewalks.
Oh, they do?
When they
Okay.
got all this property, they got from
What?
the street.
What's your name, sir?
I'm Inspector Wiles with Federal Protection
Okay.
Service. And we got the properties, we got everything from the curbs inward
Okay.
on this property and that one over there.
Okay.
So that's the only thing. Do you have ID on you? I'm just wondering why you're taking the pictures and what we're doing.
Oh, I'm handing out information about jury rights.
Okay. Do you have ID on you?
Am I required to produce that by law?
Yep, by federal statute.
What
Or
laws?
Not federal, state statute.
What law?
Requires that you
What
produce
statute is that,
ID.
sir?
It's under the obstruction of justice statute. It says that upon request of law enforcement, you must produce identification.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have an actual driver's license or anything
Do you have
like
anything
that.
that's got
Yeah, I have a business card.
No, you got a state ID or anything?
I have a business card.
Okay.
But I have an attorney and.
Okay. Well, let me do it this way. What's your name?
My name's James.
Your last name?
Cox. COX.
You got a date of birth?
I'm not going to give that out.
You have to. It's part of your requirement to ID yourself.
I mean, well, I plead the Fifth Amendment now.
Yeah, it's not a fifth. You're not being
Am I?
asked to incriminate yourself. All you're being asked.
Am I under arrest? Am I being
Nope.
detained?
Nope.
Am I free to leave then?
Yep. You can
Okay.
leave anytime you want.
All right. Thank you.
How you doing?
Good. Yourself?
You have one of those brochures for me?
Copy that, sir. Give me anyone else text your location, or would you like me to run him?
10-4, I'll handle him up here. You know, the pictures, I don't care about the pictures thing, but soliciting when people coming out here, we may have a problem with that.
I'm not soliciting anything,
Well,
sir.
you're giving the little brochure.
Yeah,
stuff.
but that's not solicited. It's not commercial. It's not commercial hand billing. It's basically information. It's like a school on the streets, basically freedom of speech. That's all it is.
All right. Just be cool and low profile.
Yeah.
Do not get other people. Then after you, then other people follow through, and then we have a pattern.
Yeah.
You're videotaping me right now?
I am, sir.
All right. You know I'm inside a government vehicle. It's government property, which gives me.
But you call me over to talk to you.
Right.
You call me over.
And you're
I mean, I'll
videotaping me up
step
there.
back.
No, but I want to see the videotape that you took while I'm inside my police car. You brought the camera inside.
I didn't bring the camera inside,
All
sir.
right, that before we have a problem.
How you doing, man?
Sir, I try extending you the most courtesy thing about the picture outside and all that. But when you brought your camera inside my police vehicle and your videotape, you can't do that while you're inside any kind of government property. Would you please give me your driver's license for identification?
I don't have one,
purposes?
sir. I've already had a conversation with one of you guys earlier on
But
today.
you've never had a conversation with me, sir.
Okay, am I under
Okay, I
arrest?
understand. Sir, I'm asking you for your
I'm
identification.
asking you, am I under arrest?
No, sir, but
Am
I
I
am
free to
asking
leave?
you. No, I'm asking you to provide me.
Am I free
based
to
on your,
leave?
Sir, you have committed a violation while you're inside my vehicle.
Am I free to
I'm
leave? I
extending
wasn't
you.
in your vehicle, sir.
Sir,
I wasn't
please
in your
give
vehicle.
me your identification.
I don't have it on me, sir.
Do you have any kind of
I have,
identification
yeah,
with
I have a
her?
business card.
Please, thank you, sir.
Okay,
That will
no
do.
problem.
Thank you.
No problem. It's in my backpack, okay?
Yes, sir. Take your time, sir.
There you go.
Thank you, sir. Hold on. And you're with what company, sir?
I'm not with any company. It's a non-profit organization called FIJA, Fully Informed Jury Association. And your name, sir?
Sergeant Bernard B. Norris.
Okay.
You got something that's got more information about you? It's got a picture ID?
I don't, sir. I'm
You
sorry.
don't have any picture ID with
You
you?
could call Montana to
I know
verify
what
who
I
I
can
am.
do, but that's not what I asked you.
I don't have any
Do you
identification.
have any picture identification?
I don't,
with
sir,
you?
no.
Okay. I understand what you're saying for your jury rights and all that, but what you're doing is you're pushing the point to the point that you want to be challenged to see if an individual's right is. And I teach civil rights, and I also teach the basic fundamentals of being a police officer. I've been doing it for 35 years.
Right.
And try to not to push the issue, because what you're doing is you're embarrassing yourself and you're going against everything that you're basically telling people of their rights. You understand this?
Yeah.
Don't play games.
I'm not playing no games.
with
I
the
want to
seniors. You
explain
understand
something to you.
You don't need to explain to me. You listen to what I tell you. You understand this? If you do that again, then we will have a different situation. So I'm going to give you this courtesy up here right now. You understand it? You understand this? All right. Now let me see the videotape that you took while I was inside my vehicle, sir. Thank you.
Am I required by law to do that?
When you were inside my vehicle, my police, that's government property.
I
sir.
wasn't
You were
inside your vehicle, sir.
You put the camera inside the vehicle.
Am
Please
I under
let me
arrest?
know. Sir, let me see the
Sir,
video.
am I under arrest?
Sir, let me see the video camera that you took while inside government facilities.
Am I under arrest, sir?
Do you want me to issue a citation?
Am
or
I
do you
under
want-
arrest?
Do you like me to give you a citation, sir?
Am I free to leave, sir?
Sir, I need you to show me the videotape to see what kind of
Am I under
information
arrest?
that
Am
you
I being
gave.
detained?
I'm only going to ask you one more time.
I'm asking
sir.
you a question. Am I
Okay?
being arrested?
I'm giving you a directive as a law enforcement officer. If you fail those directives as a law enforcement officer, then you give me no other choice.
Am I free to leave?
May I see the videotape that you have in there?
For what reason?
Sir, I need to see the videotape that you took while inside the government. The rest I don't care, but while inside government property, I need to see this.
I wasn't inside government property. I've actually spoken to Fred DePompa, who's the assistant chief marshal, and he says I'm quite within my rights to be on here.
I don't know any Fred.
Okay, well maybe you should call the assistant
Show me some
chief.
other identification.
I don't have any on.
Then come over here. Let me give you a citation.
Are you arresting me, sir?
I'm detaining you while I'm giving you a citation. Let's go.
Under what? Under what grounds? Under what grounds? Under what grounds, sir? Under what? Under what grounds? Under what grounds? Under what grounds? Sir, I'm quite within my rights to hand out brochures, and you're harassing me. I'm being harassed. I'm being harassed by these guys here. Am I being arrested?
You're giving a mandatory.
Am I being arrested, sir?
Now, if you refuse to follow my instructions,
Am I
you
under
leave me
arrest?
another choice.
Am I under arrest?
Hey, Sherry, have one of the units come up here and let me have the citation book up here. Mr. James Cock, every courtesy humanly possible to giving handouts on jury rights and truth and false. And he's apparently doesn't understand professional courtesy and he wants to push the issue. Thank you. Thank you. I'm over here at the old courthouse, which is in between the old courthouse and
Am I free to leave, sir?
no, sir, not while I'm giving you
So am I under arrest?
You're not, sir, I gave you an answer.
Under what rights do you have able to hold me under a warrantless detention?
Are you under any kind of medication? Are you under any kind of medication?
I'm not, sir, no.
All right. Do you need any medical assistance or anything else like that?
No, I probably will do once you guys are finished with me, maybe. Am I free to leave, sir?
I issue you the citation you are, sir. When I issue you the citation.
So I'm under arrest? If I'm not under arrest, I must be free to leave.
Sir, you're being detained while I'm going to be giving you a citation. That's all I got to tell you.
You give me a citation for what, sir?
Violation 41
Which is what?
Would you come to my car, sir?
Am I under arrest?
Sir, you can come to my car over here.
Am I under arrest? Am I under arrest? Am I free to leave? Sergeant Norris, am I free to leave?
I gave you an answer already, sir.
Am I being detained then?
I believe I've answered that already.
Okay, under what warrantless basis? You don't have a warrant.
Citation. You'll be getting a citation telling you your violation of the law. And you can take that to the judge. You can show him that video, which is a very fine video. The whole video, not what you submitted out of it. And I'll be giving him a citation. You understand it? And you'll also be in video by the cameras in the courthouse.
I understand, sir.
You understand it? Thank you, sir.
Which is why I don't understand why these guys have a problem with people videoing.
I'm not detaining you with video.
Okay, then I'm free to leave.
No, you're not.
Well, you just said I'm not detaining me.
I'm telling you that once I issue a citation, you could go. If you push the issue any further, you leave me no other choice. So for your own sake, you understand? Relax, take it easy. I know you're trying to prove a point, but you're with the wrong officer. It ain't gonna work here. You understand this? So relax. So for your own sake, you understand? Relax, take it easy. I know you're trying to prove a point, but you're with the wrong officer. It ain't gonna work here. You understand this? So relax. I'm to ask you one more time. Are you under any kind of medication, any medical assistance that you need me to send? I'm going to ask you one more time. Are you under any kind of medication, any medical assistance that you need me to send? Because your behavior is not conducive to anything that I know, sir. Are you okay?
I'm invoking my Fifth Amendment rights.
All right, sir. Are you okay?
I'll ask you again, sir, under what grounds are you detaining me? Because, if I'm not under arrest, I must be free to leave.
Sir, you have already invoked your rights. I can't tell you anything else.
Am
I'll give you a citation.
Am I free to leave, sir? Are you arresting me? Am I under arrest, sir?
I've already answered that question 4 times.
So I'm not under arrest, I must be free to leave then.
You're being detained, well, I'm going to be giving you a citation.
Under what warrantless basis, sir? How you doing, sir?
You can take it up that with the judge.
I don't understand why you want to be wasting taxpayers' money like this. I've done nothing wrong. This is just a waste of taxpayers' money, sir. You know it. I'm being harassed. I have a question for you. Why is it okay for and why are you okay with the government videoing you right now, but you're not okay with the citizen videoing with you? But the government's videoing you. What's the difference?
Because I'm working for them. I don't work for you.
Yep, you do work for us.
You work for us.
You're employed. Yes, you are paid by taxation.
Of course, the point is,
It's a government thing. You got some other government, you know what I mean? Now, if you work for the government, I didn't know it.
Okay, let me ask you something.
You guys say that you're out to fight for everybody's civil rights, civil liberties, right?
Exactly.
Okay, where is my civil liberty in this? I ask not to be videotaped. That's my right to ask. It's also my right not to have my image disseminated on a public venue.
Change jobs. Change jobs. You're a servant. You're a servant.
I am not a civil service.
You are paid by the government. You're paid by a private company.
Private company.
Through the government. Through the government. Yes. Through the government. Your company is a contract.
I'm going to research it, okay? All I'm going to tell you is this. I belong to a private company. I am a private citizen. My civil liberties are being violated at this moment while you videotape. And if you violate my civil liberties, what gives you the right to say that you're a civil liberties person? Because you're violating my civil liberties, you're contradicting your own task. What if there's a guy standing right here? He's got a gun to your head. Okay? Wouldn't you rather me be here to try to stop him from pulling that trigger?
No, I'd sooner pull my own gun and shoot him.
You got a gun?
That's none of your business.
Do you have a gun?
That's none of your business.
Well, why isn't it?
Because it's not.
Sir, you said without taking pictures here. You get your film stand. And you are the director.
That law was declared unconstitutional. I just took you from the court. They paid him money. Didn't you get an announcement from Homeland Security about this thing? They were supposed to get it.
He said we're not allowed to take pictures. You went. Sir, there's no pictures allowed? Do you believe you're correct or are you just talking?
Well, that used to be the ordinance till it with the regulation till they threw it out. It was thrown out in the last month.
Video of the courthouse, and this gentleman yelled at me and said I was not allowed, but no, that's incorrect. That's not correct. There's no truth to that. So we're just wondering why is he asserting some law that doesn't exist.
Okay, again, I don't know what transpired.
I just told you what he said.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Okay? We don't want a problem. We don't want to cause you a problem. What are you recording, huh? What are you trying? What are you trying to achieve?
Why didn't I quit recording?
Yeah, why don't you quit recording?
Because this is what I'm doing, actually. No, man,
what are you trying to...
For my protection. And for your protection.
Sir.
To make sure we get the truth. Because now you're saying there's two sides of the story.
Sir.
And I want to make sure we get the one...
Could you extend the courtesy by allowing me to talk? What are you trying to do? Sir, I'm trying to be as helpful as I can, and already you're an attorney?
Oh, little doggy. Little doggy, watch out for the little doggy.
Now you've really got a problem.
No, we're good, brother.
That little dog is attacking the big dog.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, I'm trying to be as helpful as I can, okay? And already this gentleman is being confrontational. I mean,
well, he's just speaking his opinion.
All right. Well, again, if I'm talking to you, why does he have to intervene? Okay? I'm trying to be helpful to you guys. We're trying to work. You're trying to do what you want to do. If I find out, maybe we can reach a compromise of some kind. Okay? If you don't want to talk to me, that's fine. Okay? But I would appreciate it very much if I'm addressing this gentleman right here, if you stay out of the conversation.
You're absolutely right.
Okay? Thank you. Now, what are we doing? What do we want to do?
Okay, my name is Carlos Miller. I am a Miami journalist. I write about freedom to take pictures in public. Okay. That's what I do.
Okay, Carlos.
So I come here and I take pictures, and I got yelled at saying I'm not allowed to take pictures.
Did I yell at you?
No, the other gentleman.
Okay.
So that's it. And that's all. We just.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Would it be okay with you guys if you see 4th Street is restricted, okay, to the public, as you can see, it's federal property? Would you mind, and I'm asking, going to the public sidewalk?
Isn't this a public sidewalk right here?
No, sir. This is part of 4th Street. It's a restricted area.
But it has public...
It's public because it's not restricted to the public. We walk here without a problem.
Fine. Then the answer is yes or no. Very simple. I asked a question.
Can I ask you a question, sir? Are you aware of the court case that the Supreme Court just ruled on, that there's no expectation of privacy while you're out in public?
Sir, it doesn't have to come to that. I simply asked a question.
Right.
The answer is yes or no.
What
is it?
Why is this guy enforcing a law that does not exist?
Sir, I don't know what transpired. Like I said, I'm trying to deal with this situation. If you allow the courtesy, then we might be able to reach a compromise.
Okay.
Okay? What is it? Yes or no? Would you mind?
That's up to him.
Do you have to have pictures taken from here?
Well, for the assignment we're going, yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now, when I did come out here, you were on the property. Please don't go on the property because otherwise I get in trouble for not doing my job. Would you do that?
So we're not allowed on this.
Would you mind pointing out exactly where?
Sir, on property. Okay. This here is the sidewalk.
So who's allowed? Who's allowed on this property?
Federal property.
So this line is right. Here it's okay, but here it's
right. Okay.
So you have to be a federal employee to step on this property?
Sir, I don't know. I'm not an attorney. All I'm doing is my job. Okay.
Okay.
And I don't.
You've been very helpful, sir.
I'm not giving you a hard time. Don't give me a hard time.
Okay. So this is this right here is the sidewalk.
Sidewalk.
Okay.
Fine. Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Well, I guess we usually get clear answers of why, shoot the courthouse. But at least we did assert our rights to shoot video. I mean, initially, a lot of people would have just backed down because this guy yelled at us saying, no photos. And what? Then he ran and hid in his little guard sack and couldn't explain what the purpose of his authority was.
Alright, I got a person, he's recording federal property.
But there's no law against that.
Alright, come to this way.
I'm allowed to be
Watch our backs. Keep Julian, keep watching that way. Let me know.
You see, I'm fine over there. You can move over there. No problems. I don't got no problem with you. But right now, you're crossing the line. You're provoking. Listen, sir, you came to me. Go ahead. Go ask me the question.
Do you believe there's a law that says you're not allowed to record on federal property?
I just followed the laws. That's it.
And so they're saying there's
any question, you're gonna ask for the police. Hey, I'm gonna ask for the police. Sir, you came to me. I'm really quiet with you on my spot. My post, you can walk, right? Any question, you're gonna ask for the police. No further questions. No, come this way. Come this way.
Now you're telling provoke.
No,
2:30.
why are you going over there? Why are you going over there for? Why are you going? All right, stay right there, okay? I want you to stay right there. All right. So what was the question?
Do you believe there's a law that says
No, I believe. You say believe, but you believe in something. And what you believe? You believe in your own? You believe in Christ? No, we drove down already.
the law's pretty black and white in most cases.
Exactly.
What the law states, and I know the fact the law says you are allowed to record.
Walking, do you have a record statement? Stay saying it. Thank you. When you have that, you are allowed to go ahead and make it happen. But right now, you're not.
No, not at all. But,
Here you go,
I'm not going to take anything from you. Is that a special permit or something that you have?
Yeah, it's
did you get it from where? Where did you get it from?
Supreme Court, sir.
Where did you get?
Supreme Court.
Are you
Supreme Court rule.
soliciting this to up there?
Supreme Court ruling on photography, sir.
Been through this
We
before.
have.
You understand
Supreme Court ruling, sir. Here is the Supreme Court ruling, right here.
Do not distribute that unless you have a permit.
Supreme Court ruling, sir. I'm not distributing it. I brought it for my protection. For my protection, sir.
Why? Are you feeling okay?
I'm always feeling okay. The question is, are you?
I'm sure you do not. If you have a permit, I have no problem with it.
Where's your supervisor?
Up there. Eh?
Where's your supervisor, Mr. Norris? Where is your supervisor, Mr. Norris?
In the Supreme Court.
Where is your supervisor, Mr. Norris?
You understand this? Why are you shaking?
Well, because I'm holding this out. I'm wanting you to read it. Hello, sir. Maybe I could talk to somebody with some sense. Here, the Supreme Court has ruled, sir.
That's already taken care of. If they can take all the pictures they want to up here, do what you guys got to do.
Supreme Court ruling. It's right here in black and white.
Alrighty, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
How you guys doing? You guys doing fine?
We're doing great, sir. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Supreme Court ruling.
Protects my civil rights.
And talking about the law.
Protects my civil rights.
Sir, don't remember to go to court.
When will that be?
Coming up there.
When will that be?
You'll be getting that in the mail.
When will that be?
Have a nice day and Merry Christmas.
When will that be, sir?
They're going to mail you a notification in the mail to the address you provided us.
What address is that?
Whatever address.
Is it a right address?
Did you give us a right address?
I don't know, did I? Am I required by law to give you an address? Under what statute?
What are they giving you a ticket?
They're giving me a ticket, that ticket that I showed you.
Oh, the ticket you already have.
What I want to know is why did he sign my name on the ticket and didn't even give me the ticket? It's not even enforceable.
Hey, I gave you the ticket.
Sir, you put the ticket on my bag. You never placed it in my hand. When I picked my bag up, the ticket fell on the floor. Have a great day.
The Supreme Court did that.
I got it.
Thank you, sir.
That's all they have to do. Now, you got to understand something. You talk about freedom a little bit. If you come into any other government problem and you instigate any problem, then you're going to leave me no other choice. In the meantime, you have not achieved anything but waste your own time.
I'm not wasting my time.
Have yourself a nice day.
Why do you think I'm wasting my time, sir? Mr. Norris, why do you think I'm wasting my time?
It's always a pleasure and an honor, sir.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
You must be the boss. You must be the boss, right? Because your professionalism.
My wife.
Oh, that's all of us, okay? One more thing, do not go up there and throw the camera in front of any of the officers up there, because you know that's not polite and that's not right. All right? You have yourself a nice day.
Yeah, and I
consider other warning. This is your second warning. Third one I'm not going to give you. Have a nice day.
But in any event, I mean, there's no sense. You know what? There's no point in pouring the course, what it is,
Freedom of speech, ma'am. Are you?
This is the property for FAU. You're not in the road.
Isn't this Broward Community College?
No, this is FAU.
Well, why does it say Broward Community College then?
FAU.
Okay.
FAU
So we
owns
need to find out then
You
who
need to
owns
go
the sidewalk.
On the street. You have to go on the street.
Well, it says who? You?
Yes.
Why?
Because this is the property for FAU.
Why do you say that, ma'am?
Banner call the police and call Lieutenant 2 and see where his ETA.
You see what these people are? The Nazis. You can't say whatever you want. There's no type of freedom of speech. I have a right under my First Amendment right.
Benny, can you come, please? I'm at the Hague outside.
Yeah, I'm recording you, ma'am. Sidewalks, streets, and parks are what are known as traditional forums. There's been court cases. You cannot suppress my freedom of speech. I'm sorry. First Amendment of the Constitution of the United States of Florida, Article 1, Section 4 states they have the right to freedom of speech. This is a sidewalk. This is still a sidewalk.
Sidewalk.
It's still a sidewalk.
This is not sidewalk.
This is a sidewalk right here.
It's part of the building area.
Call the police. Call the police. Let's have this guy arrested. Let's use violence against people that want to speak their mind.
Information literature.
Hi.
We just want to let you know if you're going to film, try to not film the building.
Why is it illegal? Is there a law? Can you point me to the law that says I can't film the building?
Sure.
Where is it
I'll
at?
make a phone call right now.
Okay.
Do you have any authorization to film?
Yeah.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
I mean, because there's a letter, but I don't know if it's specifically you, but that canceled. That canceled that paper.
Federal property.
This is Phil Martinez over at 701.
But you can't film us, though. We don't want to be filmed.
Get out of the way then.
Well,
he was
this is
filming
my
towards
boss.
the building.
I don't care.
Right now, he's actually filming us.
Yeah, and he won't go.
Sure.
That makes no difference.
It makes no difference. You're in public. You're a public employee. You're
I'm not a public.
well, you're employed by taxpayers' dollars.
Photograph those people over here.
Yeah, I'm fine. You know,
Why are you harassing us? Just quit harassing us. Read what I've presented to you. It will stop you from harassing us and stop this problem that you've got right now?
Well, I was just explaining to the gentleman.
Well, I'm explaining to you, ma'am. Just read. Well, you were talking to me.
We were just trying to clear it up and see what the situation was. That's all. So that's what we're doing. So that's all. So right, that's all we're doing. We're doing what we're supposed to do, and that's all.
I have no problem. They've arrested me.
George Martinez.
12 times in New York.
Okay.
We're now fighting the case. We're now passing out the literature too, like the court case. They're going to throw that out.
Make sure that everything's okay. We're just doing what we're supposed to.
And
make sure that everything's okay. We're just doing what we're supposed to. All right, gentlemen. Here's the information I got. I said you guys are allowed to film, but you guys need to be across the street because this is federal property.
As of right now, you're trespassing.
You're the one. We can go up there.
Sir, I'm trying to plead with you here. I'm trying to tell you what I was told. Okay. And
I'm telling you.
If it doesn't happen.
I'm telling you they have it wrong. Here's the law.
Right now, you're trespassing, and I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
This part is property. Over there is
Okay.
not a property.
Well,
I thought sidewalk was it's a public sidewalk.
It's a public sidewalk.
Everybody can walk on this sidewalk.
What's your name, ma'am?
He's right.
Ma'am, what's your name?
He's right.
Sir.
This is
I'm just advising you right now that you're trespassing.
What's your name? What's your name?
You're supposed to identify.
What's your name, ma'am? You're supposed to identify yourself.
Yes.